Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel.
So we have our next representative for Eurovision 2020 in Rotterdam, and it's the turn of Georgia. We've got Tornike Kipiani, who won Georgian Idol, and we're going to listen and react to his version of Alice in Chains' Love, Hate, Love, which he won with. Let's take a look. So I think we know what to expect really from this style of music that
I'm not a fan of the original, I'll be honest. It's not my style of music.
It's not really my genre either. But open mind, it's a new year. See what Georgia can bring. I mean, it's a very emotive song, so I'm expecting that he can put that vocal emotion into it.
It sounds a bit like he's talking at the moment, as opposed to singing. And it's angry.
It's pain. I think it's going to build well, though. You can tell he's got a vocal in there.
This reminds me already of last year's entrant.
Dyle. Okay. I'm loving the judges reacting as we're reacting.
Yeah, he's got a good voice. When he's belting, not so much when he's just... Although he does look very angry.
Quite often we get from the Georgian entrant usually a song that we're hearing in English, because quite often before with Otto and with the Ethno Jazz we've had them sing in Georgian. His English is actually quite good, really. So it will be interesting to see if they maybe go for an English language song or stick to Georgian. I can't see it straying that much further from maybe what they did last year, though. It does seem in a similar vein.
I think very much it's going to be a very similar song. I don't think there's going to be any English in it whatsoever.
We've got the flames coming like we did It's an interesting pick for him to do this in the final. The other contestants had a lot more conventional choices, you would say.
Well, neither of us watched the rest of the show. I don't know what the others sang in the final, but I imagine he sang songs like this throughout, and as I said, it's not for me. He's very loud.
I think it will have its fans. You know, there's an audience for it. Whether it's a Eurovision audience.
He's not connecting with the camera either. I don't think he's looked at it once.
Yeah, stagecraft needs a bit of work, I think. Growl away.
That was unpleasant.
But Tamara Tedesco's mirrors there as well. Having said that, the judges don't seem that enthralled either, really.
Compared to their reaction last year, so it shows when their performance. Yeah. He sounds a lot better when he is like screaming, just because it sounds more like he's actually singing as opposed to normally when he's just speaking. But it's just very aggressive, it's very in your face. I'm expecting a lot of pyro in Rotterdam, I can just see it already. Lots of smoke and fire and fireworks. Oh, he's gonna strain. It looks like he's gonna pop a vein in his neck.
Very much, imagine that after 2 weeks of rehearsals.
I don't know the original song particularly well, but it does feel like he's just been kind of shouting non-words for the past minute.
Yeah, his English has certainly tailed off a little bit towards the end. So there we go. That was Georgia.
Yeah, I think so. I'm in two minds. I think maybe it's just the song really isn't my type of thing at all. And I'm not against rock, but Alice in Chains, etc. is just not really for me. The whole thing was quite aggressive, very shouty. Having said that, I did really grow to love Georgia's entry last year in 2019. And I think at best this song could really kind of do an Albania 2018, Ugand Bushpepper, who I absolutely adored. He was in my top 5, probably in my top 20 of all time. Love the song so much. And I think if he wants to do well, then that's kind of the route that they should go down, as opposed to just kind of almost recapping what they've done over the past year. But I'm going to hold off judgment until we get his actual Eurovision song, because that's just a cover of a quite an aggressive shouty song, so it's not maybe the best thing to judge on.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a performer. He can sing. He has his own style. I think, yeah, we have to really wait and see what they present. I think their main issue is having to make the entry accessible to others, like you said, in a more Albania 2018 type of way, to make other people vote for it and like it outside the Georgian audience, which I feel last year they really did not manage to do, and it just fell flat really for everyone else. But you know what, let's wait and see what they bring out. And again, because I think from what we've seen, he's sung a lot of his entries on Georgian Idol in English, so I still, wonder there might be a possibility. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know, but it might help to spread the message a bit further. But we'll see what they can do.
Potentially. Let us know in the comments below, obviously, your thoughts, whether you like him, his performance, whether we're wrong. Maybe we're wrong. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and if you really love us, share. Cheers.
See you.